but I gotta cover the C's on it because they don't allow you to sell uh, products that have like similar logos to other companies, major brands. So I'm gonna have to cover the C's on them. But these are so sturdy, guys. These are so sturdy. I'll sell these for $15. You know, guys, I used to sell shades and stuff, accessories, lashes, and all that. I had to stop all of that from the last spiritual battle I had before this spiritual battle. So I'm going to get back into that. But right now, I think I'm going to start selling more of purses and shoes, accessories like hats, purses, shoes, glasses, and mink lashes again. And that's about it, because that's all I can probably handle right now. But anyway, yeah. Get you one of those seller apps, guys, like Macari, Depop, and stuff like that. Start selling your used items that are in good condition. You know what I'm saying? If you have shades, make sure you try to sell brand new shades. If you have old shades, just, you know, do what's right. Just clean them off with a little alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Package them up good so they won't get broke in transit and shipping. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here, guys. The demonic entities will sell their soul trying to stop you, chosen ones, or block you. You gotta pay attention to that. I just wanted to come on because I'm trying to do all my videos before I go in the house or before it starts raining or something like that, because it's getting hot out here. Okay. I think I've been getting enough vitamin D to last me the rest of the year. Because I'm gonna get out here and get my sunlight. I can't sit up in the house. I know, I mind my business, but I can't sit in the house all day and not come outside and look at the beautiful sun, feel the air, look at the rain, watch the birds and the butterflies and stuff like that, fly around. Like, no, I can't just sit up in the house all day, guys. I got to get outside and breathe some air. But anyway, yeah, these old spiritual demonic entities, these vampiric energy zappers, these demonic individuals, handlers, set up crews, and they monitoring, gang stalking crews. Not all. Now, when I'm saying this stuff, the good guys, y'all don't need to be taking offense to the stuff that I speak about, because I've been speaking about this before you even knew who I was. I've been speaking about this stuff before some of these people ever even met me, heard about me, known about me. Okay, so I've been on social media, YouTube, since 2025, speaking about spiritual insight awareness, just giving advice and tips and trying to educate, because I like to educate, I like to share, you know what I'm saying? I like to talk about spiritual battles and stuff like that. I love the Lord. I love talking about chosen ones of God. So I want to talk to you guys. And look at it's getting cloudy. I know it's going to probably rain today because it's a depression out there in the Atlantic, y'all. Y'all got to keep an eye out on that, okay? Yeah, this power, this energy, you could tell how strong the storm is, guys. And I'm not a meteorologist or nothing like that. I'm just a spiritually in tune person with God, universe, and nature. And I speak these intuitive general messages, not to offend, but to educate, bring spiritual awareness, and just share my journey and my stories and the things that I hear in the news or what's going on social media. That's it. Okay. Not intended to harm. Okay. But if you want to reach out to me and you're a genuine person, you're authentic, and you want to talk to me about something, you want me to give you my, perspective about something, Cashapp me so I'll know you're serious, and email me at bronze813@gmail.com. If you're not serious, you wouldn't email me, okay? Because I don't want nobody who's not serious to email me. Email me if you have a concern, you have an issue, and you want to just vent and talk to me about it. But just know that soon I will be charging my fee. I am a business-minded person as well, you know what I'm saying? But I do want to help spiritually. But to keep my spirit from being drained by different energies and stuff, because not all energies are good energies, and some energies are meant to drain your spirit, to spiritually siphon your energy. So if you want to buy me a cup of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, or something like that, Cash App me to support my channel, Bronze777 at Cash App, okay? If you want to support my products, or you want to, go onto my links, my links in my description of my channel or in my videos, and you can click on the links. You can purchase a monthly budget planner for about $5. It's a digital monthly budget planner right there in the description, guys. $5. You download it into your phone or to your computer, and you print it at the library for free, or go to the printer, go to a UPS store, they can print for you from your phone, or you just email them whatever it is you got, print it for you. But yeah, so that way you can keep up with your things, okay? Your budget. I have a editable resume. If you're looking for a job and you need to, edit your resume, you want to have a cover sheet and all that stuff, download that. If you want to print off a poster board at Staples or at one of those companies that you go to, and you can use their printing services, I have a poster, the motivation poster, print those and hang it up. Get a little cheap frame from Walmart and hang it up on your wall. At least you'll have that'll remind you of all the spiritual messages I've been giving you and the motivation. Okay, so but yeah, let me get back to this spiritual message right here. I had titled this last night. I didn't go live yesterday. Sometimes, yes, it is good to take a break from a job or your goals, but don't take the break too long. Don't stay on break too long. You got to get back up and keep going. You got to keep moving forward, keep going after your dreams and goals and your whatever, justice. You got to keep moving forward, but you got to keep taking action. You got to make your own self motivated. You got to inspire yourself to win. You know what I mean? You can't just be out here taking jabs left and right from these demonic entities and spirits, and all the while you getting distracted and getting lazy and getting comfortable. No, get back up. Focus on your focus, because there's a lot of demonic energies out here trying to suppress you, because they done took an oath to come against you or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? They on the attack. They lurking. You know what I'm saying? They done signed up with these groups to come attack you, and they trying to watch you and monitor you. Well, I just hope the groups that are watching and monitor me are some good fellas and some good women, okay? I hope that you are looking out, you trying to get to the answer to some of these mysteries out here, because boy, when I tell you some mysteries out here, it's some mysteries out here. And I may not know everything. I don't know everything. Only God knows everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sharing these spiritual, intuitive messages for you to hear, so maybe you can find out who and what is behind these demonic attacks, these demonic situations. Because I tell all the people, like, if you are on a mission to find out whatever, you need to listen sometimes to the spiritual messages. You need to listen to God, universe, and nature. You got to pay attention to God, universe, and nature, the spirit, what he shows you, the signs, you know what I'm saying? Little birdies, you know what I'm saying? Little butterflies, a little wasp, you know what I'm saying? You're being attacked when you're getting attacked by insects, the demonic insects anyway, the ones that be biting you and siphoning your energy, them little blood suckers. Yeah, they be trying to attack you on purpose, so, or they're planted to attack you. You know what I'm saying? I had to spray some Raid on one last night. I seen this one, and it's a dangerous one too. That one don't play. That one that I had to spray that Raid with, I sprayed that thing with Raid until it didn't have no more. It couldn't get back up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you, some of these little demonic attacks are plotted, planned, spell work, witchcraft. Because the witches, they love to drop them damn devices and these little monitoring little spirits and stuff. Them spiders be monitoring spirits of the underworld. You got to spray them things with Raid, because some of these damn witches and warlocks, they be thinking them things ain't babies. Some of these witches and warlocks be trying to put them inside people's bodies and stuff and eat them alive from the inside. I hate to tell you that, but somebody said that before. I was like, damn, who would do somebody like that? And see, you go and you when you go to the hospital, them people don't be looking out for stuff like that. No, them people don't be looking out for stuff like that. They gonna give you some antibiotics and call it a day and shit. And then that's why I say y'all better be taking some oregano oil, getting you some black wormwood and black seed oil, because these witches and warlocks, boy, they when I tell you those people, they be coming up with all kinds of bullshit, BS. Them people don't play no games. They don't play no games at all. I don't know where they be getting this stuff from, but they got to be getting it from Satan. They be getting it from the underworld. And you know when you're being attacked by Satan because you keep seeing these dark demonic devices. You know what I'm saying? And you keep getting hit with the, spiritual arrows and stuff. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh.
Operation failed. Operation failed. Operation failed. Operation failed.
Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. But yeah, the energy real heavy right now. The energy real heavy. Hold on, y'all. I gotta wait about a few minutes. But see, when you be talking that heavy shit, boy, they get mad, boy. They want to lock you out. They want to lock you out. Whoever it is, because I don't know who the hell I'm talking about. So you can't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because I'm out here seeing the spiritual signs. Don't be getting mad at me. Want to lock me out? Okay, lock me out, boo. Lock me out, sir. Handler, you damn handler. Locking me out, and I put in the code the first time. But anyway, I'm telling you guys, you get spiritually attacked because you are spiritually who you are. Is that the? Ooh, let me stop. Was that the handler? Okay. I'm telling you, man, I've been seeing some real stuff that's being connected. Somebody in this neighborhood is connected to that lock on that door. Because they don't show up at the same time you get locked out and that alarm go off. What's going on? I told you I'd be a handle. Yeah. Yeah, you know it. Red hat. Let me stop, y'all. Let me stop. Some of these handlers be listening to you. Be right in your environment. Watching your every move. Some of these houses, y'all, ain't real houses. Some of these houses ain't real houses. Well, let's hope I'm in some type of W protection. But some of this shit don't look right. Some of this shit don't feel right, and sometimes it don't seem right. So I'm just telling y'all, just keep your third eye open at all times. Stay on your pivot. Stay on your P's and Q's. And don't be easily distracted. I know what the devil try to do. I know what the devil be trying to do. And I rebuke him in the name of Jesus. That's why God be showing you signs at the right time. Synchronicity is real. Handler. Hey, handler, I know you listening. Were you in on the plot? I'm just asking. This is a spiritual general message. I ain't pointing no fingers at nobody, but I know how I get attacked, and I watch how I get attacked, and I pay attention to how spiritually I'm attacked. Ooh, it's hot out here, y'all. I'm telling you, I pay attention to how I get attacked. Nah, the sun that went down, guys. Somebody's getting vexed in their spirit about what I'm saying on my social media. And if it ain't got nothing to do with you, why you getting vexed? Ow. Ow. Why you getting vexed? You shouldn't be getting vexed. No, you shouldn't be getting vexed. You working for my opposers. Somebody working for my opposers to come against me. That's what my spiritual intellect is telling me. Somebody is working for the opposers to come against me. It's so hot out here, y'all. I have to sit under the tree because it's so hot. I've been speaking these spiritual messages for a very long time. I don't know how y'all be getting vexed in y'all spirits as soon as I come on the scene. Somebody be getting vexed in their spirit because I'm on the scene. Some of these people getting vexed in their spirit because they didn't realize how spiritually in tune with God, universe, and nature I am. That's probably what it is. They didn't realize that they were going to fight a spiritual war with me because I'm on the scene. You're on the scene, chosen ones. And whatever they did to you, whatever they plotted against you and tried to do to you, they think God ain't gonna reveal the truth. God's getting ready to reveal the truth. That's why I'm locked out of the house right now. That's why I seen spiritual sign just pass by me. So as soon as I get locked out and the alarm come on, I see a spiritual sign. But most of y'all handlers are watching me anyway. Why are y'all watching me? Who paid you to watch me? Who paid y'all to put me in this spiritual warfare? Oh. These spiritual sides are getting to them. Their conscience is getting tested. The truth is being revealed, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. The truth is being revealed because God, universe, and nature is handling business. That's why. See all that witchcraft and voodoo and sticking pins in them voodoo dolls and all that? All that witchcraft and demonic spell work and gang stalking through these handlers and stuff and these destiny swappers is coming to light. The truth is being revealed. And somebody getting vexed in their spirit. That's why they be tampering with the Wi-Fi. They tamper with that Wi-Fi, they can lock you out the door. Ooh, it's so cool and beautiful today, y'all. Y'all got to get out of nature. You want to find out some truth, go out in nature. Watch God show you a sign or show you a nice, symbol or something. But it's from God, not from the enemy. Not from the enemy. And this this witch, I don't know who she is. She's a part of some destiny plot, some destiny swapping plot. She wants some money. She wants this money, this witch, right? And I don't think she's a black woman, but she might have black women working under her. Now, this is a general message. So don't get in your feelings if you're an earth angel and you not a black woman. Don't get in your feelings if you are a black woman. But this is an intuitive message. This white woman is trying to set somebody up. This black woman. I'm sorry, this white woman is trying to set somebody up. She's trying to set a chosen one up. And she want this chosen one who doesn't use any kind of prescription drug or what they call it, or any kind of drugs. She trying to plant it so this chosen one of God can get drugs in their system somehow, because somebody trying to poison a person, put drugs in their system. This is a spiritual message, general message, not intended to harm, for educational, spiritual awareness, and news critical analysis. Fair use. And she be sending all these gang stalkers, agents, who used to be on drugs and work in the program, because they in the gang stalking program. In order to work off their time, they got to try to plot and make it look like the chosen one of God is on drugs. And see, they know the chosen one of God is not on drugs, so they have to send somebody to put drugs in that chosen one's system, or food, cigarette, drink, you know what I'm saying? Or when they sleep, try to come in and stick them with something with something in it. This is a spiritual message. That these perps that they sieve around this spiritual person or a chosen one, these perps be working off their time. They be like informants. They be old confidential informants working off their time. But guess what? It's gonna backfire on them informants, and them informants gonna tell the truth to the chosen one. See, that it's a wicked warlock witch, white woman. And like I said, disclaimer, this is not intended for harm. This is not intended for the earth angels who are white, black, and any other race. This is for the wicked white woman, black women that's under her, pulling the strings, black men, white men, pulling the strings. And this is why sometimes chosen ones, you get followed everywhere. They trying to make it seem like the chosen one who ain't on drugs is on drugs. And 9 times out of 10, they trying to put the drug in the chosen ones to destiny swap for this money. And I want the real investigator, I want the real examiner to be on their P's and Q's. I want the real spiritually in tune chosen one of God, whether she white, whether she black, whether he's white, whether he's black, to pay attention to these spiritual messages I'm giving you. They trying to destiny swap this money, and they're gonna try to hide it in one of their secret accounts so that it won't get out to the rightful owner and the rightful owners. Okay? And a lot of this wizardry and witchcraft they're doing, they're using nurses. Don't let that nurse become their nurse. This is a spiritual message. If that nurse ain't no real nurse, ain't no good nurse, ain't empathetic, ain't humble, don't let that nurse be that nurse. They nurse. Like, they could be strong-minded and, meticulous and do the right thing and doing their job. But I'm talking about, there's some nurses out here that ain't nurses, that they're hiding behind that nurse uniform to steal and destiny swap somebody's wealth. Don't let that nurse be that nurse. Don't let that nurse be his nurse or her nurse. Vet them. background check them, and they gotta be a Black American. If they're not a Black American, they cannot be their nurse. And that's real. This ain't got nothing to do with me not liking other race. I like other races. You do me right, I do you right. You do them right, I like you. You take care of them, I like you. But you gotta keep your spiritual eye open. You gotta keep your spiritual eye open. And that's why a lot of chosen ones of God are being monitored. They're trying to hide it. They're trying to hide it. And the money is where that evil, wicked, warlock, witch, nurse, doctor, whatever, psychologist, teacher, a spiritual person, public speaker, dentist, whatever, surgeon, I don't know. I'm just using this as a spiritual message. Keep your spiritual eye open. Keep your spiritual eyes open. Look at paperwork with a spiritual eye. Look at people with a spiritual eye. This is why they're trying to block some of us chosen ones. This is why they're trying to block me. Glory be to God. Chosen ones, when they battle you, defeat them. I don't know if this person is from South Florida, Central Florida, Texas, Georgia, and New York. And even if this vexes your spirit and you know you ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about, don't let this affect you. I'm trying to find out the truth of this mystery. Wouldn't you want to find out the truth of the mystery? Because God's giving me the signs and information to figure some mysteries out. And not all of the stuff that I'm talking about got anything to do with some of the stuff I'm talking about. Some of the stuff is to help somebody else. So unless you in on the plot, you won't get vexed. See, chosen ones, the only reason why these wizards, witches, warlocks, cults, secret groups, and handlers and detectives and these higher ranking people get vexed in their spirit, because you on to them. But if when you're speaking general and spiritual messages, people shouldn't get vexed if they ain't got nothing to do with that. If they don't know what I'm talking about, if this stuff sound crazy to them, why you getting vexed? It's vexing your spirit, because either this reminds you of the shit you was doing or have done or was plotting to do in anything. But if you ain't plotting to do nothing wrong to somebody, you wouldn't get vexed in your spirit. You wouldn't even be listening to my videos. But yeah, so this spiritual message is a white woman. I don't know who she was. I had told y'all I had a dream. I have dreams when they vivid, but I haven't had dreams in a long time. I haven't had a vivid dream in a long time. But one time I was up and I heard a message. Then the next time, this was last year. This was summertime last year. I heard a message in my dream that the woman had said, I better not. I better not. She better not. It was something about some funding or something. And they said, the white woman, I could hear it real clear. And I said, the lady was a blonde-headed woman. And she said, I better not. But I don't know if she was saying it to me, but see, it was a dream. She could have been saying it to the person that she knows is doing something wrong. And maybe it's the brown-haired white woman that's doing the wrong, And the blonde haired lady knows is the one who doing it right. The blonde headed lady might be saying the brown haired woman better not. Man, this shit deep. I don't know what this is. I ain't never met none of these people. I don't know. I'm just saying, keep your spiritual. Just because I'm saying it could be a red-headed woman, could be a black-haired woman, okay, that's doing wrong. But I'm seeing brown-headed lady, or maybe it's the blonde-headed lady doing wrong. See, these spiritual messages don't be on point. It's just a spiritual line or a message that only God knows, but it's a message. So evidently, if it's a message, God's trying to send it to you for you to discern it and you to decipher it, because it is either a white woman using some black women and black men to make this destiny swap happen. They're trying to hide it. They're trying to get it. That's why I said all this evil stuff that be going on, and they be setting people up to go to jail and stuff. They setting them up to go to jail because it's a benefit that they can get from all this negative stuff that's going on. That's all I can say. I don't know who these people are, but I know we ain't being chosen ones, ain't out here being gang stalked for free. It's a benefit. And I'm a tag reader. I'm a tag reader now. And some of these people be passing by you, know you a tag reader, and that's why they pass by you. They want you to see the sign. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm telling you. You're going to pay attention. You're going to pay attention to the signs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm getting a sign. I'm getting a sign. I'm getting a sign. I told you. God sent me the sign. They be playing it off. I be knowing. Because I see them too much. I be seeing them too much. You recognize them too much. They think you don't recognize them. As soon as you leave, they leave. As soon as you show up, they show up. As soon as you leave, they leave. I be recognizing the sign. Be signs and wonders. But anyway, guys, I'm just chit-chatting on here. Spiritual chit-chat. Messages to help somebody figure out their mysteries on their journeys. And that's why they're mad. And that's why they're mad. 'Cause Bron's gonna figure out all this madness. 'Cause you are a winner, that's all you do. When they come for me, they try to come for you. But God is our protector, He is our defense. And we gonna win all that we can depend. Chosen ones, you are special. So listen to the spiritual message. You're gonna find out the truth when you ask God for everything you do. God is our witness, He is our strength, and He will pick up the big defense. You are a winner, chosen ones, yes, 'cause God is greatness. You will win with His mighty strength, and that is your defense. Glory be to God. All praises to the Most High God.